Hi, I'm so glad you've decided to take out 5 minutes of your time to watch and learn something new. If you liked the video, hit the like or subscribe button for more videos from me. I'm Shivraj Prasad, a public communication and executive life coach, soft skills trainer, podcaster, and presenter. Recently, I posted this interesting nugget on the origins of fonts, along with a note about how different fonts convey different things to many people. And I received quite a response, which got me thinking about text and fonts a little more. Here are 3 ways being mindful of them can really lift your presentation and make an impact with audiences. Don't forget to watch the video till the end. I plan to give a shout out to all those who commented on my post. Have you ever wondered what size text works best when using tools like PowerPoint to support your presentation? There's a reason why we make a distinction between the size of headings and the text. Here's why. Let's take a quick visual test. In this particular slide, where does your gaze first fall? On the heading, right? PowerPoint's default template tricks you into making that headline the larger object. But what happens when we switch that around? The eyes fall on the content. Simply put, the larger text on your slide is what gets noticed. So size makes sure you control the focus on your presentation to your advantage. But you say, Shivraj, you still haven't given me a simple response to the question of how big text should be. I'd answer with, it depends. No, I'm not being difficult, but size really depends on the size of the screen you project on and the size of the room you're projecting in. I know, you're still wanting a simpler answer that will work with most situations. I turn to Goldilocks. Yes, the Brothers Grimm story of the 3 bears, where Goldilocks, confronted by 3 bowls of porridge, chooses the one which is not too hot, not too cold, but just right. It's called in psychology the Goldilocks Effect. We come back to how much is too much, including more than that one message may confuse the audience. The too little extreme may betray you don't have enough to support your message. So don't provide every scrap of evidence or just put up one large point without basis. Stay in your Goldilocks zone. One main headline with 1 to 3 key messages. Which takes me back to how I began. From the whole range of sizes, find a median point that is just right. Title fonts above this at 32 to 40 point and the body font below between 24 to 30. Now let's turn to the use of good font. As my post said, they communicate different messages to different people. Times New Roman, a serif font, which has extra tails on the end of each letter. Hard to read and giving off the vibe of being a bit fuddy-duddy. Contrast that with Comic Sans. Whoops! People may not trust the information. Sans or without the serif like Arial, Cambria or my new favorite, Helvetica, easier to read, bold and telling viewers to quickly read and turn to me, your speaker, and take me seriously. Try these tips and tricks on font size and type. Let me know how that worked out for you. But like I promised, I do want to give a special shout out to all those who responded to this social media post. Here goes.
On Twitter, this response from Pranav Kumar Das on how perhaps the origin of the word font comes from a French verb. On Facebook, this response from Trisha Cole on how Dubai has its own font. And Suman Kher on LinkedIn saying while she understood certain fonts felt good and others hurt the eye, she didn't know there was a whole science to it.
Now, if you want more extensive and focused help with your presentation skills and content design, you can write to me at shivraj@brevis.in and we can discuss how we can work together. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch.